Hey, this is Sexy After the Cichlids. This video is being brought to you because of what a viewer wanted to see, and I think you're going to really enjoy this. What you're going to see some crazy Mbuna breeding results and some crazy peacock breeding results. So stay tuned for this video. It's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be on some juvenile fish, so it may not be as interesting to some of you, but for those of you who breed fish, you're going to be really wanting to pay attention to this video because there's some pretty surprising results and some exciting news that I want to share with you in this video that I was not sure would happen. So stay tuned for this video. I want to say there's a lot of debris in this aquarium. Please focus on the fish and what I'm going to tell you about these fish. This aquarium happened to have a lot of plants in here, full of plants, so it was able to raise these fry up better with a lot of hiding spots. I just took out the plants, so there's still some debris floating around. But let me go ahead and tell you about these fish here. They're very important to show. This one right here below the biggest one there, all the Mbuna in this aquarium, which there's actually 4, you'll probably only see 3 of them, are crosses between the Bicolor Lab, which you might have seen in my videos. You really can't purchase those anymore. I actually bred them for a hatchery at one time, but not anymore. I have those, and you can see them in my other videos. Right here, let me get a better focus on them. Right here on the right, excellent looking Mbuna is a cross between a Bicolor Lab and a yellow top Mbuna Bay. At first, when I first had a viewer say, hey, I want to see about your breeding escapades, I really didn't have anything to show them because the fry were just really too small to show anything. No coloration, plus they were in an aquarium full of plants. So I couldn't show the results. So they're looking really good. I wasn't sure at first whether there's any difference between these and a regular yellow top. But if you can look closely, there's a lot more yellow in this fish. And there's a lot more white, which is, the Bicolor Lab is basically electric yellow with a Naruto white lab. So that's what a Bicolor Lab is. And this is mixed between the yellow top and the Bicolor Lab. Now there's a few more. There's a small one right here, and this looks like it's a female. It's a small one, and maybe a little runt. Hopefully it will grow to full size and not be any problems, because what I want to do is breed them together. Now you might be able to tell some of the differences here on the other offspring that are from the same group, but the male is the biggest stunner of the group. Now there's something I want to been telling you. It's for a while. It's kind of an announcement. The D2 double dorsal fin peacock I have been trying to breed for some time, and I wanted to see if, hey, is the coloration, the double dorsal fin, is it genetic, or was it just a mutation that only happened once? So here's the answer. Let me get a view on it. It's a small fish. That's why I waited for so long to show it. But here it is. Let's see if I can get a good focus view on the fin. Let me get it up close here. Well, I actually can't get the fish up close unless it swims. But it's a double dorsal fin that arrived from the D2 offspring. So the 3 that's in this group, there's only 3 of them, will be bred together to have more of the D2 offspring. There you go. You see I wish I had a darker background so you could see the fin better. Let's see if we can get a little better view of it. Alright, here you're going to be able to get a better view of the double dorsal fin. So some people would think that's a defect, but to me it was a trait that I wanted to go for if I could breed it. Because I wanted a whole aquarium full of these D2s. Because when you have an aquarium channel on fish, you can't just show basically the same fish that everybody else has. You gotta, show something unique. And the D2 is a very unique fish. This is the only one offspring that I actually had that turned out to be a D2. You look here. And but I'm very happy with the results. So let's look at these Mbuna here. They look more like a yellow top, but they do have some whites in them. So we'll see how those turn out when they get full size. Like I said, I couldn't show you them earlier because the viewers asked for me to show the crazy Mbuna breeding results, and I couldn't really show you because they're just small fish and they didn't really show as much coloration as I wanted to. Now, one thing you need to know about Mbuna breeding or peacock breeding or any type of fish breeding, if the two parents are different, sometimes the offspring will be one like the other one and one like the other one. There's no mixing involved. They're just like half of them are like the mom and half are like the dad. In this case, this male here, looks like there's some white colorations, and the yellows look a little bit different than your regular yellow top Obama Bay Mbuna Cichlid. So I'm very excited about the results of it, and we'll be having future updates on it. Now, if you will give me a thumbs up or some comments, that really helps to share the video, and that'll give me what I need here to feedback what I needed to see if y'all are interested in having more videos on these crazy Mbuna breedings and crazy peacock breedings. Now, as far as some of my other breedings, we'll give a little view of the D2 again here. I'm going to be showing you some Bicolor Labs that I was able to get. I didn't buy them, but they were bred and they hid behind the matin filter. So we'll take a look at those. Here you see a Bicolor Lab next to the algae wafer that I've been feeding them. There's another one over here to the right. There's some behind the rock. There's over there. There's one over here by the heater. There's about 7 of them in here. There's 2 more back in the back. It's kind of hard to see on the white sand. They won't be showing their yellow coloration until later because they have white and yellow, but I'm very happy to have these ongoing breeding. So I'll increase my numbers. These will go into the main Mbuna tank once they reach a good size. Really excited about that. And how I got these is, yes, they were released naturally. They squirmed their way behind the matin filter and were actually raised there. And then I took out the big fish, the big Mbuna out of this aquarium and let them raise, the young, the Bicolor Labs in this aquarium. So it's a good way to raise them. And if you hide behind the matin filter and you get them out, they're released naturally, so they're healthier. So I'm excited about that. And I'll show you one more breeding that's happened that's got some good results. They're very tiny, but you'll want to at least let me tell you what you see. So this is the female that had the fry that you just saw. It had icebreaker offspring plus dragon blood offspring. There'll be probably some mixtures in there. So I put her in this aquarium so that she'll be mixing with a really nice alpha male here. This OB peacock you see here, right there. So it'll be a good chance for some Dragonite peacocks. This is the same family as the Dragonite peacock that I actually had in the past. So there's a good chance that the offspring, since there's going to be some more back breedings going on, will produce some more Dragonite peacocks. Remember, this is the female here. She's a little skinny because she just went with about 20 days without food because she was holding the fry. She'll be in here getting healthy, and then she'll be breeding with the OB peacock. Make sure in any future or past, present, doesn't matter how old the video is, if you want to see more of something, if you have a question about something, please list in the comments. I'll try to make a video about that. Now look at this fish, it's looking great. Crazy Mbuna Breeding produced this fish right here. A viewer from Facebook suggested I show some breeding results of some of my breeding projects. That resulted in this video. I think it's an awesome video. If you appreciate me taking your comments and making videos of them, please leave some suggestions on some videos you want to see, and give me a thumbs up. It really helps my videos do better. Remember, we got this D2 here. Now I know that, let's see if we can get a better view of the dorsal fin there. The D2, this is the crazy peacock breeding right here. The results is pretty good. Now, it hasn't colored up or anything yet. Hopefully one of these guys is a female and one's a male, because I'll be rebreeding these three back together again, and we'll get some more D2s. So thanks again for watching Crazy Mbuna Breeding and Crazy Peacock Breeding. Thanks again for watching. This has been Sexy African Cichlids.